Hey everybody, it's the Fire Specialist here, bringing you guys some more Pokemon Showdown live content. And today, we are not doing OU. Today, we are doing Underused, aka UU. There's been a lot of tier shifts here as of late. Some of my personal favorites that I would like to use are in this tier, even a little bit lower. But hopefully, though, we can give it the shine. I've hit a bit of a wall, I guess, in my skills the past couple episodes. But I know that the last episode had a good start and a kind of a rough finish. Not really my best look, but hey, everybody makes mistakes. Everyone kind of goes on tilt every now and again. But hopefully this team, though, will play pretty good to our benefit. Starting off the team, not really recap, but the team preview here, we have Galarian Weezing. One of the Pokemon I used on my Generation 8 team, my first playthrough of Sword. Absolutely love its design, and it's a great typing, Poison and Fairy. Here, I'm actually going to use Neutralizing Gas for the ability. Normally, I like Levitate because it gives it an immunity to ground, which without that immunity, it becomes a weakness to ground. But Neutralizing Gas, though, stops other abilities. So if you're going up against someone that has Guts and is burned, instead of them having double the attack, it now gets it cut in half, like how it's supposed to be. If there's a Pokemon out with like Regenerator, I'm pretty positive they don't get back their health when they switch. So it's just a really fun ability to mess with people so they don't have complete momentum and control of the game. And of course the item for Black is Black Sludge. He is a defogger and he was doing heavy duty boots. But I think I have two heavy duty boots. I think I have two defoggers on this team, so it's not too bad. Other moves, of course, Will-O-Wisp, Pain Split for longevity, and Strange Steam. Fairy type move that can confuse the opponent. Running max defense, max HP. And next up, one of my personal favorites, the Evolved Form actually destroyed us in the last episode. And this time we're going to use one of my other favorite Pokemon that's also in the Porygon line, Porygon 2. Very good defensive wall. He's our special wall. Max special defense, max HP with Eviolite, analytic force ability. As you see, we're running very minimum speed, so we can try and get a boost to our attacks, like Tri Attack and Ice Beam. We are running Toxic, of course, and Recover. The only type that is super effective on normal is Fighting, which Galarian Weezing 4 times resists. So hopefully that's a really good synchronized pair right there. That would be really fun to use. I've always used Porygon 2, and I've just loved it ever since I really got into competitive battling. Next up, we got Choice Golf Noivern, extremely fast, modest nature, but Draco Meteor, Hurricane, Flamethrower, and U-Turn for Momentum Infiltrator to get around them substitutes, which proved to be a problem as well in the last episode. Hopefully I'm recording this in, or going to remember to upload this in order, because that would be embarrassing if I didn't. And of course, hopefully we hit our Hurricanes. No rain on this team. We have Draco for a really strong, powerful Dragon-type attack. Flamethrower, of course, for coverage. Next up is Skarmory. Actually, no, we don't have another Defogger, I think, yeah. But it's Body Press with double hazards, Stealth Rocks and Spikes, and Roost for longevity. Rocky Helmet to do passive damage on like U-turners or anything that we definitely could resist being a Steel Flying type. Another really good wall. We got a very big wall of presence here. Hopefully we can just tear down opponents and take them out slowly but surely. But right here we have Rotom coming back from the last episode actually. Hydro Pump, Thunderbolt, Nasty Plot, and Thunder Wave for speed control, holding the leftovers. Levitate for its ability, of course. With a very interesting EV spread, I don't really know why I went with this. It kind of just gives us 250 speed, and with Thunder Wave we can outspeed things. It gives us a lot of bulk, 304 hit points, 265 on both defenses, 260 for the special attack, which will double after one Nasty Plot. So he's kind of just a mixed bag, and hopefully we can get some good sweeps off with him. As well as our last Pokemon, Mamoswine, holding the Choice Band. He is also Adamant Nature. Sorry about the pop-ups with YouTube. I'm going to have to, like, I guess, disable that in future videos. But as you see, we are Adamant Nature with the Choice Band. Going to hit extremely hard with our Earthquake, our Icicle Crash, Knockoff, and Priority Ice Shard. Abilities, of course, Thick Fat, so super effective fire moves do less damage, and ice moves do less damage. So hopefully, though, we can turn the tables if we need to, or pick stuff off with Ice Shard. He's not the fastest thing in the world, but he's like really average speed, 80 base speed. So hopefully, though, we can make it work, and I'll be right back for the battle. Alright, and we're back. As you see, we're going against a pretty interesting team. Tyranitar to set up the sand. We have Kirim, very nice wall breaker. Toxtricity, Grimmsnarl, probably Thunderwave, Prankster Shenanigans, Reflect Light Screen, and Cinnamon with the Intimidate and Obstagoon, which has Guts. So hopefully we can make use of neutralizing gas. I'm gonna start with Noivern and see what we can do. Even though they don't look like they probably have much in the terms of a defogger. But alright, so not the best lead, but we can just U-turn real quick. Do a decent chunk, and hopefully they don't have a ground move. Now we're going to Weezing and see what they can do. See what they can do. Neutralizing gas is going to be mad right here. And instead of Dragon Dance, I swear if I get turn 1 swept, I'm looking at Will-O-Wisp. They probably will attack, or they'll probably switch. If they attack, I don't think we'll go down because it's just +1, and we'll hyper. Oh, the Dark Pulse. Are you Dragon Dance for the speed? Interesting. I guess we'll Paint or we'll Strange Steam as it's Aqua Tail. And we confuse it. So it's confused and it's burned. They have Aqua Tail. I guess I'll go with Starmie as it attacks itself. That's good. 2 more turns and then there's that. But I mean, we can also KO with Body Press. I mean, Dark Pulse might hurt. I don't know. I don't know why you went Dark Pulse, but okay. We'll get up a thing of Stealth Rocks as they able to Body Press themselves. And of course they KO themselves with Rocky Helmet, and we get Rocks out for free. That's interesting. Aqua Tail is the only move that makes use of the Dragon Dance. As Toxtricity comes out next. We are not staying in. Not at all. And we're just going to go out to Mamoswine, see what they do. As it's toxic. Okay, well. I think they outspeed, but they don't have anything to take an Earthquake. Unless something's Air Balloon. What are you going to do? Switch out the Kirim? And Bandit Earthquake takes out Kirim. Not too shabby, and we get the forfeit. I don't know if they were a true competitive player, but that's not bad though. Starting off 1-0 so far in UU for today. And we'll be right back when we find another match. Alright, and we're back. And this is looking like a pretty interesting team. Almost thought it was mono dark, but not really. It's 3 dark types. And then we got some pretty interesting team similarities. We both have Galarian Weezing, and we both have Noivern. And then there's Obstagoon and Galarian Corsola, which I need to knock off with Mamoswine as soon as possible. I don't know who they're going to lead with, but I'm going to just lead with Noivern again. And I guess U-turn. Don't lead with Corsola. Bishop. Okay, that's not bad. They might Sucker Punch. But I kind of want to just go ahead and Flamethrower. I think we can take a Sucker Punch. Oh, it's the illusion. It's Zoroark as they trick. So that's not really bad. They tricked us a Choice Specs. So that's cool. Kind of wish I U-turned. That would have been a decent chunk. But so now that we are Choice Specs, I wouldn't mind Hurricaning. And Flamethrower KOs Zoroark. And Flamethrower hits everyone else neutral, so we'll Flamethrower as its Galarian Corsola. They are especially bulky. I'm sure they're probably especially bulky with Will-O-Wisp. I'm sorry, I've got to turn off notifications next time I record. I don't know what to do though. I don't want to get my Mamoswine burned. Rotom can take a burn. Porygon 2 can take a burn. As they do Will-O-Wisp. Are you stupid enough to stay in though? Because I'm gonna Toxic. Which means you'll switch out into either Bishop, which probably has knockoff, or Weezing. So because you think I'm gonna Toxic, I'm gonna make a really weird move and I'm gonna try attack. If you stay in, I'm gonna be mad. And if you switch out next turn, I'm gonna be mad. Let's try attack and see what happens. They do switch to Bishop. No, it's Zoroark. Because yeah. Because it had 48%. They take Zoroark, so yeah. Okay, so bold move. We get the early one Pokemon advantage. And let's see what they do. Do they go to the actual Bishop? Or do they try and... Because they're, well, actually no, Zoroark went down. I say they were probably going to try and, trick us again. But I'm sure they have knockoff on Bishop and Obstagoon. Honestly. And they forfeit. Why? I don't want to win through forfeits, people. But a win is a win. So, I'll be back with another battle. Alright, and we're back. And we are met once again with Porygon Z. As well as another Kyurem and another Tyranitar. And then Celebi, Cobalion, and Sylveon. So, very interesting team. I think I want to lead with Noivern. I've been liking the lead so far. See what they do. It's Celebi. Ooh, can I U-turn off of you? It won't kill. It won't knock it out. Because even though it's 4 times effective, it's literally there for momentum. My attack's only 158. So, I mean, a U-turn which is 70, 140, 280 base power off my physical attack versus a Hurricane that is 220 and stab. Actually, you should make it stronger. 165, 330. So, 330 Hurricane, if my math is right, is actually more stronger than the U-turn. So, I'm gonna, it's just turn 1, don't over-predict. I'm gonna U-turn as they do stay in. That's fine though, we can go ahead and get out our Skarmory, I guess, our Weezing. I don't really know actually, I guess Skarmory, they might Leech Seed. Or Toxic maybe. As its trick. A Toxic Orb. They tricked me a Toxic Orb and it won't even work. So we lose our Rocky Helmet, but we have a Toxic Orb. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna set up some spikes. I don't know who the defogger is, and this is, I think Kyurem gets it, maybe Celebi. So let's get off a Stealth Rock, as it is Tyranitar. Probably a bad mistake on your part, buddy. Let's see what you're gonna do. You're gonna Dragon Dance, you're gonna set up Stealth Rocks. Smack down. I saw this set. Alright, I saw this set. They're gonna oh goodness, who outsped just then? I did. We're gonna Body Press. I know they have Earthquake, but there you go. You're out. Yeah, I saw a set like that on Facebook. So that's hilarious. You probably have Earth Power. I think I keep my typing, but we just lose the immunity. But still. We're going to go ahead and we're going to switch. Because I'm pretty positive they get Earth Power. And though they have pressure, okay. And if they have Earth Power, we're going to Rotom. But it's still not going to be able to do much. But we'll see. We'll go to Rotom. As they do indeed have the Earth Power. And I guess we Thunder Wave. It hits everybody. As he talks, that's not a problem. We Thunder Wave, we get off the para. Go for Nasty Plot. Let's just see what they do. It's Dragon Pulse, gonna do some good damage. After a Nasty Plot, 10-hour Hydro Pump. Not miss. I swear, I feel like I've missed way too many attacks today. Not even in this video, but the last video as well that I just recorded. So now, I mean, they're paralyzed. So I'm gonna go with the Mamoswine and just get this thing out of here with an Earthquake. So Mamoswine has now beaten 2 Kirams today. Who's really the better ice type out of the 2 of them now? Who's next? Porygon Z. I feel like you probably outspeed. Boy. I just want to Earthquake you so bad. But you know what? I can't just risk Mamoswine like that when there's a Cobalion. This Cobalion might outspeed me. I'm gonna take Earthquake. Okay, we outspeed and take it out. Sweet. And next up is Sylveon. Just keep lining them up. We're just gonna Earthquake. And Sylveon goes down. What are you doing? You have a Celebi. Cobalion comes out. And we outspeed and take it out. Okay. And Celebi comes out. So that's an interesting turn. And we'll use Weezing. I mean, we can save it so we can Icicle or Icicle Crash as the Energy Ball. And for some reason, when I was saying you have a Celebi, I thought I had Levitate for some reason. And obviously, it has Natural Cure, just like I just checked. So we're just gonna Strange Theme. As they Psychic, take out Weezing. I'm not going for the biggest score in the world. I just want to see what else I can do. You actually have a Rocky helmet, right? Yeah, you have the Rocky helmet. That's funny. We'll go with Porygon 2. We'll just quickly click Toxic. Just quickly click Toxic. And hopefully they just, as they trick the Eviolite and give us the Rocky helmet. And we miss out Toxic. What is happening? Okay, I'm just gonna Ice Beam. As they Psychic, that's 26 instead of 13 because they take the Eviolite and we take it out with the Ice Beam. Okay. I've missed like 2 Toxics today. I forgot if they were in different videos or not. Somebody I just can't remember. But we'll be right back with one more battle. And we're back, and this looks like a very interesting team. We got Heracross, which if you remember the battle I posted with the Killer Nacho from 8 years ago, Heracross can be a powerhouse. Then you got Tangela, which is probably the Eviolite Tangela. Pangoro, which is interesting. Tentacruel, I ran a lot, I think, in Generation 6. Rapid Spin, Mirror Coat, Toxic Spike, Scald, it's a good one. Ninetales could set the weather for, I guess, a Tangela Solar Beam Growth combination. And then Bisharp, which seems to be everywhere. So we're going to just leave with Noivern. If it works, don't break it. Or if it's fixed, don't. If it's not broken, don't fix it. Yeah, it's that. So Ninetales comes out. Kind of want to just Draco. See what they do. They only have one thing to resist it. And why would they switch out into it when we probably have Flamethrowers, which they probably should know to do. Big damage. Nice. As they go for the Weather Ball. Fire type Weather Ball. Can we get... No, okay. Here it is going to be Tentacruel. Kind of trying to play aggressively from the start. Didn't really work out. Well, not really didn't really work out, but we did do some good damage though. As Tentacruel comes out, they can't hit Skarm with a poison type move. Water type moves are cut down in size right now because of the sun. We'll go Skarmory as the Giga Drain. Giga Drain. That's not bad. And you know what? I would really like. Do you have Magic Coat? I feel like you would get Magic Coat, but I don't know. As they do Scald, they're in 14%. We get up the rocks. You probably have Rapid Spin, but I can outlast because of the Rocky Helmet. Of course, the sun does fade, so we're going to Roost. Scar's going to do a lot more damage now, but that's okay. Because we can obviously outlast you thanks to the Rocky Helmet. So this might be a bit of a long one. We'll just have to play the long game. Scar does do a lot of damage. A burn wouldn't be good, but it wouldn't be the end of the world either. And of course the crit, okay, so there is the burn. There is going to be an extra 6%. Oh, and they're Black Sludge, so I guess they can probably... again, sorry for the... They'll add things from YouTube and Facebook. But, alright, so... They're in a more advantageous position, obviously. So I think the best thing to do is... I don't think they're going to Rapid Spin. Or I would go out with the Mamoswine right now. But you know what? I could go under Rotom. They're going to Rapid Spin? They do Rapid Spin. I could have got out my Mamoswine. Which they probably outspeed. So that would not have been good actually. So they show Giga Drain, Scald, and Rapid Spin. Are you Assault Vest? Oh, they could be Assault Vest. Oh man, how much does Giga Drain do? Let's just Thunderbolt. As this Tangela comes out. Shiny Tangela. Doing a decent chunk. I like the idea of going up to Weezing. So I don't think you'll get your Regenerator. So that'll be interesting to actually find out. I'm pretty positive they don't. But we'll go ahead and we'll... Strange Steam, I guess. So they were at, what, 70 health? So... yeah, 70% I mean. Hopefully we can find that out here in a minute then. As they do break out into Tentacruel. Man. They probably will just Scald. So let's go Rotom. As it is a Scald. And they get another burn. Again, nothing in the world. We're gonna Thunder Wave. Everybody can catch a Thunder Wave. Giga Drain not doing a whole lot. We can Thunder Wave. We're gonna Nasty Plot. Can we get a full? No, we can't. And now they are gonna switch. Thunderbolt takes out Tentacle with a critical hit on top of that. Wow. So we're looking pretty good. We are a little slower, which is why we have Thunder Wave. But here comes Heracross. Are you guts? Are you guts, or are you gonna make Swords Dance or something? Obviously, I don't want to stay in because you're gonna outspeed me. Yeah. So we'll switch out into Weezing. Are you Moxie, or are you Knock Off again? So no items, so you might not be Guts. You might be Moxie. Could be Choice Moxie. But you know what? I'm going to Will-O-Wisp you, as they have Earthquake. Okay, well there's a downside of neutralizing gas. So now, we can take another hit, and we can paint split. So that's pretty good right there. We don't have Black Sludge though. And we can Strange Steam. We have to take another one. And Haircuts goes down. Okay. So, who comes out next? This ain't a bad battle so far. Ninetales is at 27. Tangela's at 70. Unless Regenerator works past Neutralizing Gas because it's a switch. No one else has been on the field yet besides those two. And the two that have fainted. Do I have to cut the video, good sir? No, thank you. It is Ninetales. Kind of wish I had my rocks up still. I'm pretty positive they definitely outspeed Mamoswine. But I don't know what they do. Oh, and because of our Neutralizing Gas, Drought doesn't activate. So that's really good. We can send in our Noivern, which then activates Drought, which is kind of funny. That is kind of funny, actually. Learning all sorts of things right now. And we're going to Draco Meteor into Bishop. Oh, I wish I flamethrowered. That would have been a great play. I completely hit the button too fast on that one. Alright, well, we're going to go into Skarmory as they Throat Chop. They Throat Chop, okay. Well, can we Body Press? I don't want to set up rocks just because they might Swords Dance into Sucker Punch, and that's really bad. So we'll just Body Press. I send out Ninetales and take out Ninetales. So that's good. Bishop comes out again. And we'll Body Press as they have Stone Edge. Everybody running different tech on Bishop. It's not bad, but it's interesting. And we lose our Skarmory. So we got Tangela and Pangoro left. So Tangela and Pangoro. I kind of like Mamoswine maybe. Interestingly enough. Yeah, look at that. Nova Generator. So that's really cool. I'm going to actually Icicle Crash. Take out the Tangela. Because we are banded. And now it's Pangoro in a 1v5 situation. I kind of want to actually switch. So I can Earthquake. It's just more reliable. We'll go to Noivern. Maybe they use a fighting move. Fire Punch, okay. We have Thick Fat though. That wouldn't have been too bad. And we're going to land our Hurricane. Or they can get a critical hit with Bullet Punch. I don't know if the crit mattered, but okay. So Pangoro knocked out a Pokemon without losing any health. We'll go out into Rotom now. And we're going to actually Thunder Wave for Assurance. I have been reverse swept before in a 2v4 situation. And that wasn't too good, so... Thanks to like Swampert that was able to set up curses and take out the remaining 4 of my Pokemon. Back in Generation 6, I believe. I think that battle actually was uploaded to my other channel. I'm not sure. But I might have to try and re-record it or something, maybe. I don't know. Kind of just rambling on right now because the video is almost over. Now going to Weezing. They are 4 times a week to record Strange Steam. So hopefully this right here will another Bullet Punch. Nope, not gonna do it. Strange Steam gets the 1-hit KO. Look at Weezing. Fancy Top Hat Weezing getting the final KO. GG to my opponent. Oh, that sounded weird. GG to my opponent. Thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys liked the video, then please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want to hit the bell for notifications, you can. I'm not going to be a badger about it. Or I'm not going to badger people about it. But, you know, make sure to also try and like, subscribe, and comment to the other content creators out there. It would be much appreciated. My voice is just about shot. I've done like 2 half-hour videos today. Which I know is nothing compared to the people that do like a 3-hour recording session. But that's why if you hear me pause, I take a random drink right here. But again, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you all for the next video.